Welcome and good evening sa lahat. Welcome to Zoom In, isang segment natin sa Kaban ng Salita. Andito tayo ngayon sa St. Paul's Bookstore at kasama ko ang isang writer and teacher mula sa Gapan. Ang full name niya ay si Mr. Aloysius C. Lionel Polintan IV. Welcome, Sir Aloy.
Thank you very much po. Thank you po.
So yung zoom in ay bago nating segment at ang parang zoom in tayo ngayon sa isang personality or isang libro or isang event or isang word na pwede nating pagnilay-nilayan. So in-invite ko si Sir Aloy dahil magkasama kami ni Sir Aloy noon sa Diocesan Consultation Proceedings. Actually, gumawa kami ng report synthesis ng Diocesan Consultation on Synodality. Si Sir Aloy ay nagtuturo Gapan sa Divina Pastora College. Sa college, but he used to be the principal of basic ed doon. But ngayon, he also teaches at St. Paul University, ano nga yung Bulacan, right, Sir Aloy? And pero hindi tayo, we will not talk about his other skills and jobs kasi consultant din yan siya ng mga curriculum making or English proficiency, all these things. Pero kasi sa kanyang Facebook, mababasa mo minsan yung kanyang flash book review. And then he also uploads his poems in English. Kaya in-invite namin siya ngayon dito sa Zoom In para magbasa ng kanyang tula. So we welcome Sir Aloy Polinta.
Yeah po. Thank you, Brother Hans, and thank you to Kaban ng Salita and St. Paul's Kabanatuan for inviting me po here and for allowing me to read one of my poems for the debut segment called Zoom In. May I read the poem na po? Okay. So for some background, the poem that I'm going to read this evening materialized during the first day's mass of a 3-day retreat that I participated in, whose venue was Mirador Retreat House in Baguio. It was July of 2023, as far as I could remember it. And when the priest was delivering his homily, I was quite lost in thought. And because the poem actually dawned upon me at that moment, and I had to passively listen so I could concentrate on gathering or finalizing the poem in my mind, because it was only after the mass that I could write it down. But after having written it down, the poem wrote by itself, and there were revelations about how what's in my mind translated into what is written down. So this is entitled Mirador. Mirador. While the evening mass was going on, the scent of Dama de Noche, or maybe that of the numerous bamboo stalks in the garden below, wafted through the windows. And when the host was raised, the view of the tip of Lingayen Gulf stole my attention. Above this were splashes of red, orange, and yellow, rendered more striking by clouds slowly dancing. Just like life's pace, take things lightly. Move on. Let go of the burdens you chose to carry. How can beauty turn them into spiritual gifts? To discover the answer is to enter into the depths in the company of chill, altitude, and abundance of ironies. As if I owned this city for just 3 days and 2 nights. It will suffice. It will forever be true. Seize whatever you're doing and rest in the shoulders of God in the form of mountains and wooden sanctuaries. The Mass ended. Thanks be to the ruins of drift and tension. I am here, looking at my own footprints. It rained, and the marks felt more real on rich soil and wet grass, and life is still beautiful. Never will it not be. Thank you po.
Thank you so much, Sir Aloy. Yung napansin ko na yung title ng iyong tula ay Mirador. And in Spanish, actually, mirar means to watch. No? So, can you comment about it?
Um, During the time that I was listening to the homily, the windows were open, and I could really see. What started was I smelled something unique or something that I haven't smelled here in Nueva Ecija because it was in Baguio. So I just gave it a hunch that it is Dama de Noche. I associated with Dama de Noche, and when I tried to move my eye uh, and look at what I see in the windows, I saw some bamboo stalks, so I just also assumed that it was the scent of the bamboo. I don't know if bamboos have a scent, but I also saw the tip of the Lingayen Gulf, or I just assumed that it was the tip of the Lingayen Gulf because I'm in Baguio that time, so I'm assuming that Pangasinan is just near. So I saw some splashes of red, orange, and yellow in the sky. So everything that I included in the poem are products of um, what I could say intense observation. Um, I looked at them and I kept them in my mind. And just like what Brother Hans has said earlier about to watch, um, I became passive with my participation in the mass, and I became active at looking at what's outside. But there was a fusion of looking. Uh, my presence in the mass is rendered more uh, deep and more profound because my mind was sort of elsewhere. But all these are revelations of God to me, and um, I could still remember now the 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 the, the feeling that I have felt, and I could term it as dazzlement or being dazzled by the beauty and by the temperature of Baguio. So everything merged, and it inspired me to write a poem because uh, that I that could be my only response to to that revelation, to write it down and to memorialize it.
Yeah, kaya nga na-mention ko yung Mirador, akma-akma na although it is a place, sabi mo, Hotel Mirador, Hotel Retreat House, no?
Retreat
The
house.
house, the Mirador Retreat House. You there is that way of seeing the landscape, but there are levels of seeing here, and a Mirador title captures it. And there is the seeing what is going on inside, no? The heavy baggages that the persona has chosen to carry. And then there is another seeing in terms of the eyes of faith, or the heart of faith, um, in order to be dazzled by the presence of the transcendence in in this in this beautiful view, in this beautiful experience in the mass, because it happened when the sacred species. Thank you so much, Sir Aloy. Hope we have more time to discuss, to listen to your other poems, and then we can also ask other poets kind of appreciation to you. I give you a
Thank you very
compliment.
much po.
We just saying it here
Apo.
in our bookstore. And by the way, mag-plug din pala ako because Sir Aloy comes from Gapan. Sa which part of Gapan na kayo, sir?
Uh, it's Parcotela, the um the southernmost part of Gapan. So we
But
are
Gap,
in the
uh,
boundary between San Miguel and Gapan po.
but Gapan is the site of Divina Pastora parish, which is now, what is the new title of this parish?
Uh, National Shrine and Minor Basilica.
Minor Basilica. No?
Mm.
We know that when we visit a minor basilica and we pray there, we are promised with graces and suffrages when we go to this what you call this, dedicated minore, basilica minore. And the Divina Pastora that I have here as an image is replica, not a replica of that, but this is a miniature, the Divina Pastora, best-selling to sa amin store. Kaya for those who are interested, please come. And anyway, sale namin ngayon and the next 2 days. So that ends our segment Zoom In. Thank you so much, Sir Aloy, and hope to see you next time. All for the gospel.
Thank you po. Thank you po. And God bless St. Paul's Cabanatuan and more power to the power of the word.
Thank you so much. Bye.